We changed the NBA. They changed the WNBA. Magic Johnson draws comparison to Caitlin Clark-Angel Rees rivalry with him and Larry Bird. NBA legend Earvin Magic Johnson shared his views on the impact Caitlin Clark and Angel Rees have made on the WNBA in their rookie season. The Lakers joined Paul Pierce, Keyshawn Johnson, and Joy Taylor on Wednesday's episode of FOX Sports Speak to talk about Clark and Rees's rivalry. Taylor asked Magic Johnson about the comparisons fans made between the rivalry between Clark and Rees and his and Larry Bird's. The five-time NBA champion seemingly approves of the comparison, praising the two women for shining in college and now in the professional league, inspiring younger players. I love it because, to your point, they dominated in college, and then they brought it over to the WNBA, just like we brought it to the NBA, Johnson said. We changed the NBA. They changed the WNBA. And now everything that these young ladies have been fighting for, they're about to get right. Magic Johnson also celebrated the benefits that the players received in the recent season, as well as the new ones they will get in the future. They end up getting private planes now. They're gonna get more money in terms of salary because of the new collective bargaining agreement that the NBA and WNBA did together. So, it's just amazing the way they were able to go around arenas across the country and sell them out. And little girls are now dreaming about being like Caitlin, like Angel and others. Magic continued. Clark and Rees's rivalry began in high school and continued on in their college days when they faced each other for the national championship, with Rees's team prevailing. In the WNBA, they clashed once more as part of their respective teams. The Fever and the Sky Clark made it to the playoffs, while Rees had her season prematurely end due to an injury. Reebok inks new multi-year deal with the WNBA. The Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA, has announced a new multi-year partnership with Reebok that will see the U.S. sportswear company manufacture sneakers for the league's franchises. Reebok will look to supply WNBA players with sneakers to optimize performance on the court and create engaging content to help fans bring them closer to their favorite players, such as Reebok athletes Angel Rees and Lexi Brown. WNBA Chief Growth Officer Coley Edison said the WNBA continues to grow with iconic brands, and we look forward to Reebok joining us in driving women's basketball to new heights and inspiring the next generation. As we continue to capitalize on increased brand awareness, our work with Reebok is another step in bringing more fans to the game. The 22-year-old forward Rees, who plays for the Chicago Sky, recently launched her own official Reebok sneaker collection, Reebok by Angel, with the Engine A being one of her first signature sneakers this past summer. One of the most popular WNBA players coming off her rookie season last season, Rees is one of the first women basketball players to receive her own signature sneaker from Reebok. She is also one of the most valuable Reebok athletes, with a new marketing campaign, Sport is Everything, last November, featuring Rees alongside other athletes on the company's roster. Reebok has been such an amazing partner and advocate for women in sports, said Rees. As strong female athletes, we can use our platform to set an example for young players coming up in the sport. I'm happy to see the WNBA and Reebok supporting one another because I know that together we're so much stronger and our reach is so much further. Reebok's focus on the WNBA and women's basketball overall comes after it named legendary NBA players Shaquille O'Neal and Allen Iverson to executive leadership roles. O'Neal became president of Reebok Basketball, and in one of his first executive decisions, he signed Rees and Brown to the company. It's an exciting time for Reebok, the WNBA, and the game of basketball overall, added O'Neal. Reebok has always been committed to supporting the growth of the sport, and now with a strong plan, the right resources, and the welcoming arms of the WNBA, we're ready to dive in headfirst with everything from product to players and more.